If you're considering crossing the border into another state with a motor vehicle, payment of a third-party motor insurance applicable in that state is mandatory. It does not matter whether the vehicle is crossing into any state within the 8-member East African community. This is despite the freshness and the validity of a third-party insurance acquired and possessed in the state of origin. Members of the East African Legislative Assembly are alarmed that this is the case 20 years since the Customs Union and 15 years after the Common Market Protocol came into force to allow the free movement of goods, services and labor.
Like a separate cover insurance in each partner state. This is not only costly, but also discourage the cross-border mobility and regional trade.
This is also very expensive for people because we do not have the common currency. It means you pay insurance in Ugandan shillings, you go to Kenya, you pay insurance in Kenyan shillings, you cross to Tanzania, you pay in T shillings.
The regional parliament now wants the impediment to doing business in the region cured.
That will be pro-integration. Because you see, in East Africa, we are talking about one people, one destiny. We want our insurance providers to be providing insurance cover for motor vehicles beyond their borders.
In case you get an accident, your insurance will not compensate you because the insurance that you are having is not a regional insurance. So we need a regional insurance for motor vehicles to cover all the partner states.
If this House passes this motion, we are going to have spoken loudly to the Council of Ministers so that they can facilitate the ease of doing business within our community.
The Assembly unanimously approved and passed a motion recommending that the Council of Ministers establish a harmonized regional insurance policy.
The ayes have it.
A section of the parliamentarians had called for the reinforcement of the insurance policy with a law.
For me, we don't need a policy because these partner states have policies, but we need a law. That anybody, this insurance policy has an objectivity. It must have, a policy doesn't have sanctions, but a law has sanctions.
It would be premature of me to make adverse or comments of concession until what you are promising to do, to deliver the resolution to the Council of Ministers, then we deal with them from there.
The establishment of the policy cover will duplicate the system used by the 12 states in the Common Market for Eastern and Southern Africa COMESA bloc.
And since COMESA have the yellow card, I've also heard of the brown card, Honorable Speaker. I suggest that in East Africa, Maina Karobia, you can take note of that. We should have the green card, Honorable Speaker, to be our insurance cover.
The COMESA yellow card covers, among others, 6 of the 8 East African partner states: Uganda, Democratic Republic of Congo, Kenya, Rwanda, Burundi, and Tanzania, leaving out South Sudan and Somalia, certainly justifying the demand by the East African Legislative Assembly. Jackson Onyango, NTV, in Arusha, Tanzania.